Okay, we're back. Cracker of a singles game here to end the evening session of day one of the Welsh in Auckland. Daniel French, Otago, Paul Wright, Auckland. And our marker for the singles, Colin Robinson from Newland RSA, part of the Blue Brigade.
Yep, the Blue Army.
He's marking, and hopefully he won't stand in front of the camera. We'll give him a nudge if he does. But should be a cracker of a game, this one. Absolute couple of class players.
Yeah, Adam Rickard straight up. This is going to be a great game.
Oh,
Yep, straight up.
like we picked a couple of beauties to end the session. Like this one, we've got these two, and then Saturday night, tomorrow night to end the session, we've got Matthew Farquhar against Alex Reid. You know, like that's a couple of beaut matchups. These two know each other. Both been in and around the New Zealand team. Paul on his home floor.
Yep.
Daniel looks half asleep most of the time. He isn't. Looks disinterested. He isn't.
Correct.
That's just his
on all
manner.
fronts.
That's just his manner.
Paul with a very, very unusual delivery. You mock
Yep.
me for mine,
Yeah,
but he never takes his eyes off the where he's heading,
that's right.
and always wears his jacket, even if it's 38 degrees.
No one has ever found out if Paul ever wears a shirt, because you've never seen it.
I never have.
Right? He's always got his jacket on. Mum's looking after us tonight.
Yep, she's been fabulous.
Yep. And that's pretty good. That's pretty good bowl. Yep.
Probably. Oh no, I was about to say probably second shot, now third.
We've got Shelley Jacobs against Nick Sinclair next door.
So that's what it looks like on a different angle there, Tam. Before.
Nice. Good job, Candice.
I'm not sure you'll be saying that after a few more games. It'll be like, oh, sorry.
We're doing all right, girl.
We're
doing all right. Now,
Oh no, Dad. Oh no.
what have I done?
Viv Hudson, you put us all wrong. Jordan bet Frank.
Oh my God. So Jordan was all about that last
It
end
was
then?
all about probably his only probably bad bowl of the game. Oh no.
Poor Frank. I'm sorry.
You had faith though, that it really
Well,
was.
I had belief that Frank could beat Jordan. I did see Jordan play like an absolute man possessed in the first game.
We did.
But, okay. All right, well, we'll get you some score updates in a end or two. Now, Paul, playing with weight.
Dive.
Oh, that's an unlucky result. Might only be
Yeah, maybe
one. Could
maybe
be two.
one. Definitely one, obviously.
If it's one, that's a good result for
Daniel
Paul.
is not convinced that he's giving that away. Nope, two, I'd say.
Two. We got the colours right this time or not?
Oh, I haven't checked that. I just assumed we did. Oh no, he just moved
Has
orange.
he gone blue?
Oh, he did. He's gone blue.
Oh, Daniel.
We tried.
All right. Well, I'll have to do a colour change.
50-50 chance. We got it right in the first two games. Alrighty. Sorry, just adjusting cameras and Dad's adjusting scores is all happening. Good opener there by Paul. If you're joining in for the first time, you will know that, you won't know that the right-hand side of the screen is a slightly wider hand, a little bit more consistent.
The one Daniel's playing here.
Yeah, he adjusted nicely from his first bowl. The green, at least. And the left-hand side can get got a bit of a straightener, got a bit of a hold if you do get out too
One
wide.
Paul's playing here now, so it's about a half green and nothing more. That's about it. And with normal draw weight, it will come home, which it does.
Apparently, Taranaki and Southland, early leaders in Division 2 after fours and singles.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, sorry, but you're doing a great job. Must be tired. Blair Hope, you have Otago playing orange on screen team. Oh, yes, sorry, we have
we've
corrected
just
that.
changed that.
Yep.
We were 2 out of 3. We've got the
We had
we
hope.
have to have a guess at the start because no one tells us what colour they're going to play. So we have a guess, and this is the first one we've had to change. So.
Round that one, Paul, and you got a honey. Yeah, amazing. So that's a very, very good end here for Paul.
Right, so I'll just go through some of the scores from the first round of singles. So I'll just give you the number of wins they've had. So Waikato in the singles, they had a win, a draw and 2 losses.
Okay.
Auckland had 4 wins.
Whoa.
So they've bounced back from losing both fours to winning all their singles. So that's a good bounce back.
Mm-hmm.
Tauranga, 3 out of 4 they won.
Okay.
So again, that's pretty strong from them. Hutt Valley, yeah, not so good. So they had a win, a draw and 2 losses.
Same as Waikato.
Yep. Otago,
Ooh.
3 losses, 1 win. Upper Hutt Valley, 1 win, 3 losses. So yeah, that was the singles.
Auckland coming out trumps there.
You keep an eye on the game and I'll give you the other pairs.
Paul's about to play his last shot. He looked really close here, whether it was 2 touches or what's the hap. So, well, it rocked, but I'm not sure it's changed a lot.
It's still an orange, I think. Unless they're both touching. Paul will be happy with 2 touches here. Umpire being called for the first time. That would indicate that neither of them are touching, right?
Yeah, because that torch would have certainly showed it.
Yep. So here we go. First umpire on TV. You can do whatever angle you like there, Candice. I'll carry on with the scores. So in the pairs, Waikato, well, we saw Wayne and Annalise win and Sean and Nash won. So they got 2 wins out of 2. Auckland 1.5. 1 win, 1 loss. Tauranga 1 win, 1 loss. Hutt Valley 1 win, 1 loss. Otago 1 win, 1 loss. And Upper Hutt Valley 2 losses. So what does that currently have us?
Going back to double check.
Yep.
This has got to be really tight.
So it's an orange. So, yeah, that's one to Paul.
Yep, good result. Oh, get a better angle for you.
2-1.
Go.
So after 2 rounds, 4s and a split round of singles and pairs, Hutt Valley 14, Waikato 13, Otago 13, Tauranga 13, Auckland 11, and Upper Hutt Valley 2.
Wow.
So Upper Hutt Valley first to blink.
Yep.
The rest are
Anyone's
3 wide without cover.
Yep. Yep.
1 point over 14s and only 2 points to Auckland after that. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd actually say Upper Hutt Valley, not a good start. Everyone else in the mix.
Pretty good. Yep.
Good. Okay.
Oh, the first jacket of the 2 came off.
It wouldn't have been Paul's.
It definitely was not Paul's.
We're golden, Candice. It's even reasonable temperature here.
Yes.
We're not cold.
Not cold.
We haven't got much to complain about, have we?
No. That's really good.
Yeah. Daniel looks pretty good here. He's I think he's 2 from 2. Did he get his pairs with Raymond Martin? Raymond.
Close pull. Oh, it's out. It's good. Good result. That's a really good ball. Good ball. Not playing the right sport at the moment. Good bowl from Daniel there, holding 1. I don't think Paul will get too crazy. He'll just go down and draw it. Any kitty movement towards the orange is in his favour. Well, I can't imagine he's going to go too crazy. King Country are leading Division 4. North.
Yep. Yep. Well, our Tikawiti, I don't think it's a home floor.
I was going to say Paul, a bit disappointed with that, and he is. You can see it all over his body language. He had a bit of an opportunity there to pick one up, or even a possible 3, but just didn't quite have the weight or the green on that one.
Yep.
So from our angle, it looks blue. Sorry, from our TV
It's
angle.
at least 1, isn't it?
Yeah, but he was looking at it like, is it 1?
Is the second one 2?
Potentially he's looking at 2.
Yeah. Anyway, you would think Daniel would make 2 out of it.
Yep. Beautiful green for that hand, and it should come in for 2 nicely.
Yep. That's enough. It's just whether its third one counts.
I'm picking no.
I'd say that was a... Was that a 3?
We're just waiting confirmation here. Paul's doing it. 5-1. It was a 3. Whew. Okay. Oh, and I'm not even focused on what I'm supposed to be doing, just focused on the score. Okay. There we go.
Good. Daniel's going well here.
So as we mentioned in the previous game of pairs, at 9 ends, it's a sprint.
Yep.
In singles, it'll go like lightning.
It does, yep.
There's not a lot of room for catch up if you get behind. So I think Paul will be certainly looking to score the next end.
100%.
All right, you got another update for us there, Dave?
I do.
All right, while we're waiting for Dave's update. We love you guys to comment. It gives us something to talk about. So let us know who you're cheering for, where you're from, anything to keep us entertained.
Right, so the update I have is Daniel's won his first 2 games, so he's come out firing.
Oh, okay.
Paul, we know Auckland dropped both their 4s, but he had a comfortable win in the pairs.
Okay.
So so either they're going to both go home tonight, 2 out of 3, or Daniel's going to be 3, and Paul
just 1.
1.
Okay. I think
Okay.
if Daniel was 3 out of 3 going out of this, he'd be...
Oh, you take that.
You take that any day.
Oh, absolutely. Yep, that's the bit you're focusing on all week. How good would it be to be 3 from 3? This is pretty close.
Edge.
Yep.
Lovely. And I'd say it'll be a very similar bowl coming down from Daniel here. I think if he gets a slight outside edge, it might pop it out slightly.
So you might just see, if you've noticed, he's using his box, so he's moved across to get the outside, and he'll be playing a tighter line, hoping to get swing out of it,
He's
which
close.
he is.
He's so
very close.
Oh, it's perfect.
And
What a
that's straight out of the bowling textbook. He needed to get a bit of turn. He used the outside of his box, and he got that turn where people have been playing across the box and getting on that line, and it's been holding. So
Yes.
there's your answer.
Use
If you
your
want
box.
to know how to get turn out of a straight hand, you move across your box and you let the bias do its job. So
And perfection weight there, just...
it's Paul looking
Holding.
at flying that front blue.
I think so. Not a lot to lose. 3
It's
down.
wi-
Well,
is-
at least 2 down.
Well, he could peel the first 2, and his collision bowl could carry on through to get the 3rd. He's going to have a good look at this.
We know he can do a stand-up, and we know he can... Sorry, we know he can do weight, and we know
Well,
he's
even a
accurate.
normal delivery, he can play plenty.
2 knees.
Okay, he's playing it backhand. I think he's going to fly the front. Yep. Oh, swung on him. I think it was always a
Okay.
little bit under. 3.
Yep, so he extends that lead a little bit further.
Daniel's pretty accomplished singles player. He's had the singles role, and certainly in Ireland, and I think he may have even had a singles at one point in the New Zealand team. So he is quite an accomplished singles player.
And again, for the 3rd time tonight, we are a little bit one-sided.
Do I need to go out there before the game and just give both teams a little bit of a heads up on what's happening with the mat? And look, people at home, they want a last bowl win here.
We do. You should take up a coaching contract with NZ Bowls, Dave.
Oh, over the box
Yep.
discussion. Well, I just love the fact that people think about these sort of things and go, oh, that hand, it's a straight hand, they don't turn, and there's actually something you can do about that.
Yep.
If I think like one of the oldest sayings in the world is you keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. It's not going to happen. And Daniel was very, very quick. And his one was the one that's turned the most on that hand, and it was straight. So now what you want to do is you want to, if we've got people playing on this mat, or on this area tomorrow, and they're going back to their hotel and they're watching this thinking, what's this floor like? Then I think Daniel showed you the oracle on how to deal with that straight hand.
Yep.
Right, well, Paulie needs 2 or 3 here, and he's halfway there. Don't think that's enough, is it?
Yeah. No. I'm getting tired. Past my bedtime.
Candice and I are both drinking coffee as we're doing this. I don't know. I've got no idea what sort of nick we're going to be in this time tomorrow night.
I'd hate to
We're going to need more than coffee, right?
At least we'll have one extra tomorrow night.
Yeah. Well, half the audience would have disappeared because the rugby will be on. All Blacks will be on tomorrow night. So it'll be you, me, and probably Cheeseburger.
Yeah. Who will have 2 screens,
and
one
Viv
watching
Hudson
each.
Yep. A few loyalists.
Yep.
But
A few Matside fans hanging in.
yeah.
Joy of our game is, and joy of Matside is that you can watch it tomorrow and 500 times after that.
Yeah. Watch it while you're having your brekkie.
Yep.
Now that's the green.
Perfect green.
It's almost. I'm prepared to go one down.
And I think you'd call that sensible in this situation. He could play the blue through. He could then open it up and drop a 2 or a 3.
Yep.
It's sensible play.
And then you look at his double teapot down the other end here, and it's almost like he was expecting to get 2 touches out of it. And he's, some of these players are pretty,
Yeah.
they're pretty unforgiving, aren't they,
Yeah.
of themselves? Paul's got a dead draw it here. Make sure it's 2.
I'm not sure it is.
I think his weight was okay. It was just under.
Well, he scored an end. But he would have known. He needed to draw that for 2.
Yeah. Five gone. We're 4 away from shutting down, Cam.
We are. Dave Morris, Dan is the man.
Yeah, he sure is. He's going well.
Kerry, this is the most even Welsh this year. Any of the teams can win.
Agree.
All very even. So yes, we
Yeah.
very much agree on that.
100%. It's just class players. It's almost like there's been a salary cap.
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
and all the top players have been divvied up across the teams, and yeah. And then you need someone, like a Daniel or a Sean or you need someone in your team to just do a 13 out of 15.
Yeah. Set you up for
Yep.
success.
Because I think there's going to be a lot of 10s. I think there's going to be a lot of people on 10
Yep.
out of 15. 10 or less. But you're going to get, if you can get 2 or 3 of your players in that 12, 13, then that's going to win you the Welsh. Yep.
It was just enough, I think, to stop that going out without moving Jack. So probably not what he was after, but it was a good result.
I think Paul will play risk through that front blue and try and squeeze the other one through the gap. Is that on? If it gets tight on him, it's a kill, but I think he's
Yeah.
at 8-2.
Risk is worth
I don't
it.
think one's going to be any good.
Mm-hmm. If he gets it full, might do a bit of a follow through and get it some result as well.
This is the classic example of 9 ends, right?
Yep.
8-2, you go in a singles game. Oh, that's not much. That's still winnable, but not when you've only got 4 ends left.
Correct.
I think he's going to have a crack. He is. He's going to dive on him.
It's a kill. Oh, it's not. It's all right.
Now, how did they fall?
I'll be honest. Good for Daniel.
That's awful, eh?
Yeah, it is.
If they were a little bit closer together for a split, or
They're just far enough apart. Just
there's
niggly enough.
probably some kitty in it, right?
Yep.
I hope it doesn't carry on like this tomorrow.
I really
right?
hope not.
We've each game we've had a team that's been nailing it and another team
Yep.
that isn't quite getting it.
Yep.
Not playing awful.
No.
Look at this. What a pest.
Although,
Is that kitty popping?
I reckon that's popping out left. Yes, you still have to get there and pop it through, but
Yep. He's either playing the front blue firmish or he's trying to play perfect draw and pop it
Draw and
just
pop.
on the draw.
Mhm.
But that hand is quite unforgiving. It will swing.
and with a bit of weight, it will hold a bit.
I feel like he'll play weight.
I think so too. Percentage shot.
And yeah,
I think the draw is a better result. The weight's more higher
it's not.
percentage.
It's not going to be ideal if he pops a kitty way out.
Yep.
Because we get too much. So here it is. He's close,
Oh no.
and again, almost, but not.
Yeah, he's walked away.
Yep. And I've got $20. Anyone want to take $20? So Daniel will get the bonus here. I've got 20 on
Absolutely
it.
not.
You don't want it?
Oh,
He didn't like it.
He
He'll
didn't.
still get it.
he will still get it. He didn't like it.
Daniel doesn't like anything, really.
He hated that as it left his hand. Oh God.
Oh, he's a funny guy.
It's one word for it.
He's one of Matt Side's favourite. We've got him on 3 times.
Yeah, we were waiting for a big upshot, a big hurrah.
Well, he
but
hasn't had
he
to
hasn't
play
had to.
anything.
No,
Yeah.
he just played some beautiful bowls.
Look at that face. He's like absolutely,
Oh, sorry.
absolutely gutted with that.
I was watching a different screen.
He was 4 inches away. You know someone's in the zone when they're not happy with something that's 4 inches away, right?
Just
That's not going to be enough green, Paulie. You got weight though. Dragging, yes.
nice bowl.
Good boy. People go, oh, who do you try and vouch for? You know, like, who do you want to win? And we go, well, generally the person that's behind.
Yeah, go the underdog.
Well, we like games to be interesting and close.
Yes, especially here at Matt's side.
Yeah,
And especially when there's only 2 of us.
yeah. And look, to be fair, Candace, we know all these players.
Yeah.
We've played against them. We actually have a lot of respect for most of them, you know. So we just want them all to do well, really.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we want to see some good live streamed games.
Yep. Of quality. Yep.
Yeah, of quality bowls. Because
Yep.
best way to learn some cool new shots, how to use your box. You know, you're going to learn from these kind of players.
Now, is there an opportunity here for Paul? He's got to
Short
try.
answer
He's
is
got to
yes.
try and find 3 or 4 here.
Yep. I think this one you draw, try and get second shot. Last bowl, potentially orange through, knock off the blue for 4. Hey,
Yep. Yep. I think you're right.
that's not there.
There's the look away. That's the look away of I didn't give it enough.
Unfortunately, that probably wasn't enough weight or green. Yeah.
Well, 2 ends after this.
close.
Nice weight. Probably still
I still favour orange, I
one.
think.
There's nothing else for Paul other than positive draw. If he gets any kitty and he pops it into the square, he'll get 2. I think that's the best he can do out
Quick
of
shot
this.
here of where the kitty is. Yep, there you go.
If it swings on him, he could get unlucky and take his own shot out. That's a bit of green, is it?
It's a bit of
Yep.
everything, I think.
Yeah. Lovely bowl.
Yep.
That's just a cracker.
And appreciation from Daniel
He's
there too.
annoyed about that because he's going, where was that?
Yep,
That was just an absolute peach.
Dave's score.
Put the score up, Davey. 2 ends to go. 3 and a 4 required. Daniel could go kill here.
Unlikely.
If there's anything whatsoever looking like Paul getting more than 2,
Oh,
Then-
that's a start.
yep, he could smack it.
Correct. Yep. Is he going to go under it?
Or that.
Yeah. It's probably a good result. It was probably a little bit off, but
Mm-hmm.
I think players are getting a little bit tired as well. The chatter around the hall's a little bit less than it has been.
Yeah, and have they turned the music off?
Oh, they have to. Maybe that's what it is.
I think it might be.
Yeah,
Yeah. The music was good.
was good. Drowned out some of our noise.
Well, it just enabled us to just talk normally. And
Yeah.
not, but
Although I haven't
I'm
se-
not getting any feedback from down below that they can hear
No,
us. So.
that's right. We're not.
Oh, no.
Oh no, there
There
it
it
is.
is. It's back.
Oh.
Are they listening to us down there in
We're
headquarters?
just making shit up.
There
Really.
we go. There you
Yep.
go.
You did call the kill.
I
kill.
called it.
You did.
It's someone that's played a lot of bowls and going, well,
Yeah.
I'll win it now. It was a gentlemanly kill.
Yeah.
He didn't absolutely destroy it.
No.
He played enough weight just to pop it off in.
And I guess if he could have got the bowl as well, and it would have got a good result. So
Yep.
I think the weight was there to kill it if I'm skinny. Bowl.
And there will not be a kill here.
No, there will not be.
He'll drop 4 if he has to,
Yep.
but he won't kill it.
However, good start. Just the weight again, I think. Line was good. And this isn't the last time we'll see either of these players.
No, we've got both of them on throughout the weekend. We've got Daniel on 3 times, and that's a good call given the way he's going.
Yes.
So I think we've got him in a single, a pair, and a full.
Okay. Again, not quite sure the lines there. No, not Paul's game.
So this is looking very likely of being it, folks. So thank you very much for joining us in the first round of the Welsh Trophy. We've had 3 and we've got 12 rounds to go. So we will be back at 8:30 tomorrow morning. And we'll be starting with a 4s game.
That's closer.
He's got it. There you go, Paulie. Good stuff. Yay! He's good on him. Now, what are you picking here?
Dead draw.
Daniel going to give him one?
No.
You miserable bugger.
We also had Jacqueline Ross watching from Sydney.
From Sydney?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome, Aussie. All right, always welcome aboard the Matt Side Stream, an Aussie. Actually, I'm surprised Fluffy hasn't been on tonight. He'll be around tomorrow.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Candice.
No,
and,
thank you.
Keep an eye on the Google Sheet, and we will see you back here, same time, same channel, different time, 8:30 tomorrow morning. Thank you, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.